Be a high of 77 today. We could see some showers, maybe a storm later tonight, and we could see some stronger storms into the overnight hours. Welcome to your Tuesday. Should be a great day. How are you, Kelly? Everything good?
Yeah, I guess I'm getting better from yesterday.
I was going to say, how you feeling?
A little bit better. I did get into the doctor.
Okay.
Had some...
Let's violate all HIPAA laws. What's wrong with you, Kelly?
Well, he did see some inflammation in my right ear canal.
Okay.
Left one's good, right one's messed up. So he gave me some steroids and some prescription strength Dramamine.
Yeah, uh-huh.
And the Dramamine did help yesterday. The steroids are kind of starting to kick in. So I'm going to say about 30% better. Still pretty dizzy, but doing better.
Okay,
so
good.
I have hope. I have hope for my future.
I do, too. I'm very thankful you got looked at.
Yeah, me too.
That's good
Thanks.
stuff. Good stuff. You want to know, well, I guess it makes sense because of my love of Q-tips. But when you go for your physical and the doctor gets that ear thing in there with that little tube and that light, and he's like, I'm like, It does a little something. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I think last time my leg kicked a couple times. I was like, yeah, lay it. How are you, Thick?
I'm good, man. I'm
All is
doing
well?
good. Yeah,
Okay.
weather's nice. Everything. I was a little surprised to see just an odd news thing that Jelly Roll filed for divorce from.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I thought that it seemed like they were just effed up enough together that they would stay together.
Like they were perfect together.
Yeah.
I mean, they were married for almost 10 years. And, I remember multiple times where he talked about how if it weren't for her, he'd be dead right now.
Yeah.
And she saved his life. And they renewed their vows just a couple years ago. And
here's the thing, though.
Weird, man.
But here's the thing. This can go one of two ways when you see this happen. When two people come from either really messed up backgrounds or not much, and then you get,
Success.
everything.
Yeah, right.
That can change. And not only did they have that both happen to them, they both went through physical transformations.
Yeah.
He's lost a ton of weight. She's done some stuff. And, just the combination of becoming new people can kind of sometimes.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay, is it wrong to be suspicious when people renew their vows in after such a short period of time? Like, I get like a 25-year, 35-year, let's renew our vows.
But
and
after
all that.
7 years?
But what is a vow? Why are you doing that? That's what I guess I have a question about that. After 7 years.
Well, I mean, so that would have been 3 years ago. Well, he kind of started his transformation about 3 years ago and went on so it's not like they went through their transformation and then renewed their vows. So that's a valid question.
I just wonder, why are we renewing vows? You did it. You made your vows.
I mean, they've also split before and got back together.
Okay.
They've had their ups and downs.
I gotcha.
He's definitely been had infidelity issues. So
okay, so maybe they wanted a second shot at just proclaiming their commitment.
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense.
They said it was a mutual decision.
Yes. Yep.
Oh, sure. It always is.
Yeah. But that was kind of you would think that they were kind of going to be the ones or at least one of the ones that might have pulled it off.
Okay, I feel like she left him. Am I wrong?
Well, he's the one who filed for divorce.
Oh, he did?
Yeah,
he filed.
I am so off on this whole story.
Wasn't she she's not was she a big OnlyFans?
Oh, yeah.
Thing, all that. So
She's a former porn star and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Interesting.
Yeah. We have got a lot to do and a lot to talk about this morning. Just found out that for the remainder of the week, we've got Muse tickets to give away.
Woo!
This is going to be a good show. So coming up just after 8 o'clock, we're going to play Muse Clues.
Muse Clues.
I love it.
Clues.
The mail's here. The mail's here.
We've also got a very special Taste Test Tuesday. In fact, I walked in, as I always do, and I have my breakfast with me. And just as I was putting my breakfast in the fridge this morning, I was like, well, I don't think I'm going to eat breakfast this morning because I talked to Dan yesterday. We have got a buffet of Culvers coming in. And I know some people might be listening, and they're like, Culver's, why are you doing a taste test? They got something new on the menu? No, they don't. But I did not know this. Neither Kelly nor Thick have ever had Culver's before.
Never.
Well, yeah, and it started over the coleslaw.
Right.
Because we had the owner of Raising Cane's last week came out and said he hates Raising Cane's coleslaw. The owner, he hates his own restaurant chain's coleslaw. And then people were saying Culver's has great coleslaw. And so he heard us, Dan.
Yep, Dan, yeah.
And he's like, I'll bring you some coleslaw if you want to try them.
Oh.
Yeah, let's do that. And so,
Yes.
and then that turned into, like you said, a buffet. Because I've never had anything
right?
from Culver's.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
I'm excited.
Telling you, it's going to jump to your top 3. I know you don't need a ton of fast food, Kelly, but this isn't. This is fast food elevated.
Okay.
This is the freshest fast food you'll ever get.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So,
And I said, I hope
custard. Oh.
it's going to be great. Yeah, I didn't even know they had custard. What?
Buffalo chicken tendies.
But I'm glad. I hope it's great because they're building one 2 minutes from my house.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Yep. So yeah, that'll be about 8:40, and I want to talk about a trip of a lifetime that you would take just after 7:30 this morning. Right now, let's get started. Blitz Morning Trivia Thick. What you got?
All right. This is a different kind of question. So there's this guy, Rodrigo Herrera. He runs one of the world's most effective debt collection businesses in Venezuela. And he shows up to collect money from you dressed as what?
I saw this story.
Yes.
I saw this story a couple days ago.
What does he dress as? And, this is going to be one of those deals where you have, like you, Goose, you happen to see this story. Who or what does he dress as when he shows up to collect that money from you? First one to text that in at 800-821-9970. You'll score $25 to waterbeds and stuff.
Let's get that answer for Blitz Morning Trivia.
All right. Rodrigo Herrera runs one of the world's most effective debt collection businesses in Venezuela. And his business name is Dr. Diablo. And when he shows up to collect a debt, he comes dressed as what? And that would be the devil.
Oh, that sounds appropriate.
But this is crazy, man. He doesn't, he's going to embarrass you to death.
Yeah.
Is what he's doing. Like if you're behind on a payment, he shows up. He's got this SUV that's all painted with flames. And he'll come to your office, your house, your church, dressed as the devil. And in that SUV is a load of women in skin-tight costumes and a vicious dog. And the SUV has a siren that blares. And he makes sure your neighbors, your boss, everybody knows you're a deadbeat. And he says his reputation now has made it so that about 8 out of 10 people, when he calls them and tells them he's coming, they will pay because they don't want it. Yeah. They know what he does and they don't want him showing up.
There's like a 10-minute video of him on YouTube. I
Is
can't remember.
that right?
Yeah, I can't remember if it was a news story or if someone just did like a local story of some sort. But yeah, you could see him in action showing up and, like you said, pulls up in the SUV.
Siren
got
blaring.
a woman with him in a red dress. He's got a mask and a cape and
dog, a vicious dog. That's crazy. No, I don't want that coming to my house.
Yeah.
So he said that in Venezuela, the legal system works very slowly, and that's why the creditors turn to him. So
if it works, it works. You got a good business plan? Go with it.
Yeah. Alan Piles in Lancaster, first one to text in the correct answer, scores $25 to waterbeds and stuff.
Congratulations. I saw this tidbit of information, and now I have to pay attention and to this particular thing. I want you guys to do the same, okay? Because researchers in Spain discovered something, and what they tested covers basically the entire human race. They looked at age, they looked at gender, they looked at geographical locations in different countries, and they have found that as humans, our natural tendency is to walk in a counterclockwise direction. Like if you're pacing, you're almost guaranteed you're spinning to the left.
Wow.
Here's the problem.
Yeah.
They don't know why. There is no discernible explanation as to why we as humans turn to the left. Again, they looked at individual groups, location, culture. They looked at everything. Doesn't matter if you're right-handed, left-handed, if you're more right-brained. Doesn't matter. We all turn, for the most part, counterclockwise.
I wonder what it says about you if you turn clockwise. Does it say something interesting about your brain?
Hey, like you're
not
could that be
following-
a sign of being a psychopath or something?
Yeah.
Like only psychopaths turn clockwise?
In Australia, do they all go counterclockwise, like their toilets?
I would I mean, like I said, they studied all different
so
cultures
wild.
and areas, and they have this is how bad it is. The modern Olympics originally had athletes running clockwise around the track, and in 1913 they switched it because runners were complaining it felt unnatural and weird, so they changed the direction of how they ran because it just felt weird. So now you look at races, it's always around.
So the Earth turns counterclockwise.
Okay.
I mean, has anybody thought of that?
Oh, they're researchers in Spain. I have to assume so. They're scientists. So
Sorry to the flat earthers, but yeah, it turns counterclockwise.
Yeah.
I will say if I have a little extra time in the morning, which I rarely do, but I will pace the hallways just to get some steps in.
Okay.
And it is a circle counterclockwise. Yeah, that's the way I go.
Yes.
Well, as soon as you said it, I started to walk just to see, and I just automatically.
It naturally feels better.
Yeah,
So
I don't know.
Just a few steps.
It's got to be
and
the
you
Earth.
Feel it.
What I mean, they can't come up with anything else, so I'm saying that's it.
Okay.
I think it's the tides.
I think it's. I don't know. I have no idea.
I want to tell you, I can turn some circles right now with my inner ear issue.
Probably.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh, dude! Really quick, just to tag onto this. Yesterday I
dude?
laid down, and when I sat up after about 15 minutes, my eyes were moving left and right so fast. I yelled at my husband to come over. I go, Charlie, come here. What are my eyes doing right now? Because I could not.
Oh my
see.
God.
My eyeballs were like back and forth. He's like, they're moving really fast back and forth.
Kelly,
back and forth.
you have the BPPV. That's the vertigo issue that Heather has. You've got to get those crystals back where they belong.
Heather Tice are doing the same thing?
Well, that's what happens. And you get the crystals get dislodged, and you got to get them back where they belong.
Counterclockwise. We got to get them back where
Well,
they
I don't know
belong.
about that, but you need to know which ear it is. Which ear is the problem?
I had the PPPV once. That was a.
Do you get a little bowel check?
That
Clear that up.
test was not comfortable.
Okay, so back the counterclockwise thing. 2098 says your heart's on your left side. You're turning to protect it.
Okay.
I don't know. Man.
Sure.
Okay, well, we're all coming up with theories. I like it.
I mean, I like this answer. 3609 says if you're Zoolander, you can't turn left.
Right.
If you've seen the movie. So yeah, next time you're pacing, this is the better one, Doug. I like this. We're just trying to rewind ourselves.
Oh,
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the old VHS tapes. When you rewound the VHS tape, the whole tape was on the left.
Be
and it moved to
kind.
the right.
Rewind.
Rewind. Yeah, be kind. Rewind yourself. If you're having a bad day, just be kind and rewind
I
yourself.
love it.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
All right, Thick, I think you would agree with this statement that gaming saves lives, and it did happen. There is a gentleman in Tennessee who was just saved by his gaming computer. He was sitting there just playing along when he heard a loud pop followed by a loud crack. And it was like, what is going on? But seconds after the pop and the crack, his computer went boom and just powered down. And he was not happy about it because he was in the midst of a game. I mean, anyone that's ever had that happen to them,
Yes.
whether someone trips over the power cord or power goes out, it can be extremely aggravating. Pretty much. Well, after a little bit of investigation, he looks down trying to figure out what's wrong with his computer. So he looks at the tower and he sees a hole and some smoke. And as it turns out, someone had fired a bullet into his computer.
Dang.
Now, I shouldn't say fired a bullet into his computer. Let's say a bullet entered his home and thankfully it hit his computer before it hit him. After doing a little research, they tracked, the whole of the computer through the window or through the house to the next door neighbor through that wall, where they found that, no one was home, but the gun had been fired. Well, the neighbor's dog somehow stepped on the gun, pulled the trigger, which went through their house, into this guy's house, and into his computer while he was gaming. Thankfully, everyone is fine. No charges are being pressed, but the police did have a conversation with the homeowner saying, hey, I'm gonna put your guns away.
Yeah.
Don't just have them laying around, especially if you have a rambunctious dog. That is absolutely something Birdie would do. Birdie would get the zoomies and just click, click, boom.
It's like the finale of Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is I should get that switch too.
You should, absolutely.
Okay.
Could save your life.
Yeah.
Could save your life. Story number 2, we're just going to start with the headline. Enemy lesbian nuns quit covenant and marry each other.
Well, you don't have... Yes.
I mean, I really don't need any more details, do we? We got the whole story right there. This actually are 2 women that joined the covenant back in Brazil in 2019.
Lesbian.
And here's the thing. When they joined the covenant, they didn't like each other. One woman was already there, Miss Silverio. And when Miss Costa joined the covenant, she thought that she was unbearable and a little stuck-up nun. Costa says she shared the sentiment and did not like Silverio, but had no particular reason why. You just get that icky feeling about someone. Well, through their time together at the covenant, they found out they were both suffering from some mental health issues. Miss Silverio's mental health issues got so bad they actually manifested into physical ailments. She was not doing well. And somehow through the experience, they got to talking and found out that the covenant life wasn't for them. The nun life was not right for them. And so they both left the covenant. And through that experience together, they continued their conversations and then ended up falling in love. And now they're married.
How about that?
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
Lesbianism about to take over.
You never know who and when you're going to fall in love. So
I would say they made the right decision. The nun life was not for them.
Yeah.
That's,
I mean, it's not an easy life. I couldn't even imagine trying to pull that off. So
that's a big ask of people.
That is a big ask.
Well, yeah, nobody's going to buy you being a nun.
Don't think so?
No. But if like to try to be a priest, though, yeah.
I mean, I think I look pretty good in the habit. Saying.
You had to have dressed as a pregnant nun at some point in your life for Halloween. Back when it was new, when nobody was doing it.
I did not.
Never did.
What, did that become a thing?
Yeah.
Dressing as a pregnant
nun was, yeah.
Oh, really?
I did do a pregnant cheerleader.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Yeah. The cheerleading, the sleeveless sweater,
Yeah.
the crop top sweater. And I wore that fluffy, like pom-pom type cheerleading dress.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
No drawers underneath.
That's how you roll.
That's how I roll.
You went kilt style.
Yeah. It was really interesting when I started doing high kicks at the bar.
Bet.
Yeah. Sure, not so breaking news. All right, let's do a little segment called Man Help. Here to help out the men. I'm sorry, ladies, but this particular segment is Man Help. We've talked a lot about the GLP-1s. If you're on a weight loss journey, they may be assisting you. However, as we've mentioned many times over the past 2 years or so, as GLP-1s have become more and more popular, they are seeing more and more side effects. However, this time around, those side effects happen to be helping a whole bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, not like rectal bleeding. And...
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
No. Thankfully, no anal leakage is involved.
Right.
We're okay. No, but they've noticed people cutting down on smoking that are using GLP-1s. They have found lower blood sugars, although that comes with weight loss quite a bit. But they have noticed a lot of side effects when they see people using GLP-1s. And we have another one. Men, if you're looking for a little testosterone boost and some stronger, larger, and more volume of baby making batter, then there you go. GLP-1s, good to go. That's all you need. They say that they have seen large increases in men 18 to 50 with improved testosterone levels, sperm count, size, and shape. But just be real careful. I want to do a bit more studies because this is the first report that's come out about this, and so they're seeing these things. But let's take a little time because if this continues, I mean, I know you want stronger, more agile sperm if you're trying to get pregnant, but when it comes to the size and shape, I hope it doesn't go too far.
Yeah,
because that could get real uncomfortable real fast. You just end up with like one big one, and it just comes blaring out. It's just one sperm. That would be very unfortunate.
Like, we're going to have a generation of GLP-1 super babies.
Yeah. Could you imagine just that one sperm comes out, just blows her across the room?
We're talking about just one fish, right?
Just one fish.
All right.
Yeah. But again, it says it's increased the size and shape. So if it just gets bigger, and
do the women have the eggs to match? That's the question.
Oh man, yeah, that sperm comes out like a bottle rocket. Oh, could you imagine if they had the sound too?
Oh my God.
That's how you know the guy's ready to be.
Brace yourself.
Yeah, forget the grunts. Forget the grunt build-up. You just hear.
Good Lord.
Thing might blow up every egg in sight.
Yeah, it's
like, I'm sorry, ma'am, you don't have any viable eggs left.
Oh, it hits it like a bunker buster. Boom! Egg just explodes.
Yeah, this may be it for society, actually. We'll have to see.
It could be. So let's do a little more study on the GLP-1s and the size and shape of the sperm and what it does. Because this initial report seems nice.
Have they checked to see if it's affecting women's eggs? I mean, it's affecting everything else.
That is true. They have not.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we are going to have super babies.
Super generation.
This study, it was just dealing with the men and what it does to that particular area of the body. So
you have the man and the woman on GLP-1s. They have a super baby that is going to have no problems and be the most annoying human on earth. Oh, I'm fine. Everything's great. I'm perfect. I got no problems.
Natural weight loss.
No problems here.
And I can hit an egg from 300 yards away. All right. More man help for you. I guess doctors are now just watching old movies. In this case, Dr. Mindy DeSita has watched There's Something About Mary. Because in her study, she has found out that if you're going on a first date and you're trying to, relax the nerves a little bit, which 89% of people have experienced first date anxiety, you might have yourself a little cocktail. More than 40% of people admit to having themselves a little cocktail to, bring down the nerves a little bit, get ready for that first date. But she says, no, don't go for the drink. Go for the tug instead. That's right. She says that you are much better off taking care of business before you head out for your date. He says,
of course.
I feel like this was sponsored by a man. Paid for.
I don't know. Dr. Mindy DeSita.
This is facts.
I mean, you would think it would be obvious.
Yeah.
You've got the orgasm is considered an upper and alcohol is considered a downer. So
how do you say it in Something About Mary? You got to get that that goop out of your head, or what was? How do you say it?
I can't remember, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Was it in that movie? Okay, I feel like I've heard. Maybe I've heard this before, but
that's when he answers the door and he still has the old collection hanging from his ear,
which she then puts in her hair that causes it to stand up
straight. Yep. So,
because then it's like, because guys are always, they're on their date and they're thinking about it. They're thinking about it. You get that out.
You don't have
now
to.
You can have a conversation, and it's not like just constantly in your mind.
Post-orgasm hormones include oxytocin. Yes, oxytocin. There we go. And prolactin, which promote relaxation and emotional safety. So you're already in a natural...
I feel sorry for you guys because you kind of have a big hill to climb every day. Like, as a single guy, maybe. Or
pretty big is right.
Maybe not just single people, maybe. But that's sort of like a challenge, I would think. If that's something that's so there that you have to deal with it before you can interact with somebody of the opposite sex.
Yeah. But you also have to be careful because, if you
might fall asleep.
You could fall asleep, or you get the post-sex clarity, and you might start just blabbering a whole bunch of stuff because you're just like,
like trauma dump.
Yeah, good old trauma dump. So, just know if you head out, that may be something you want to consider.
Yeah, he said you're good because you ain't got the baby batter on the brain. Yeah, that's what it was.
That's exactly it. That's exactly it. So yeah, if you have plans this weekend, just consider you might want to handle business before you head out for your date.
And now, all right, I'm listening. 3 things you need to know before you go.
Well, this is a little mysterious. The governor's office being mysterious about this, but Governor DeWine is holding a news conference this morning at 9:30, and beyond that, there are no details. That is unusual, and when asked for additional information, reporters have been told there will be no further details beyond the fact that there will be a press conference this morning at 9:30.
Well, in your investigative reporting, what's going on around the state right now? Can you think of anything?
Governor DeWine did sign the bill that sets the capital budget for fiscal years 2027-2028.
Okay.
But we have the details of that, and that could easily be explained. Like, hey, we're going to discuss the new budget.
Well, I don't know if you want to take a little quick trip back in time, 24 hours. You remember we had the video.
Yes, that's exactly what I was about to say.
We had the video from the funeral director who said he got a call from a local hospital asking if he would take an Ebola case.
Yes. I wonder. It may be that, it may not be. We don't know. They won't say, but that is interesting. It's interesting timing, anyway.
It is interesting timing.
We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see if he addresses that. The 16-year-old charged in the death and sexual assault of his stepsister, Anna Kepner. Do you remember this? Last November on the Carnival cruise ship?
Yep.
Yes.
They found the 18-year-old girl dead. And they've charged her 16-year-old stepbrother. He was his kid's name's Timothy Hudson. They have his name out there now because he has been moved to adult court. And after that adult court hearing, the judge, this was, I think, a couple weeks ago, the judge allowed him to go home to his uncle.
Oh.
He's now behind bars, and people were stunned that the judge just let him walk out of the courtroom. I mean, this
before the trial begins? Yes. Or are they in the midst of the trial right now?
They're not. He's just been charged. They haven't started a trial yet.
Okay.
But typically when you're charged with first-degree murder and sexual assault, you're going to be held behind bars until your trial.
That seems weird.
They let him go home. Now, the judge said it was because he was sort of doing things based on juvenile court rules, but has changed his mind. And the 16-year-old's now turned himself into U.S. Marshals. The judge said, no, I've decided that your behavior displays a level of psychopathy and lack of remorse that raises concerns for the community and the fact that you could snap anytime. We need you behind bars. So he sort of walked it back, I guess, and said,
good.
I need you
I don't know if you should just be walking around all willy-nilly.
Yeah. Yeah, so he did turn himself in. A Gulfstream jet pilot reported seeing a potential skydiver cross over their aircraft while on final landing approach to Los Angeles International Airport on Sunday afternoon. In air traffic control recording, the pilot explained to the tower that they had just had somebody cross above them at around 4,000 feet in a wingsuit. Here's the recording, and then air traffic control warning commercial jets in the area.
At Sam 741, we just had somebody cross above us around 4,000 feet in a wingsuit.
Are you serious?
Affirm, sir.
American 2041, did you copy that?
We did. We're looking for him.
Hey, Delta 895 and Southwest 4882 for you guys straight in. There was a G5 on the South Complex final. They reported what they thought was a person in a wingsuit flying around, so just use caution.
Isn't that crazy?
Yes, absolutely. That guy, if it's true, if that's what they saw, that guy's an idiot. Second of all, I guess I appreciate you warning the planes, but at the same time, what are you going to do?
What can you do about it?
You're not going to, those planes aren't sports cars. They're not turning on a dime. They're going in one direction, and that's it.
Right.
So
that's so true.
Now, unfortunately, the flip side to that is, even something like a bird strike can take out a 747 engine. So a human could do some serious damage.
They, over the last 5 or so years, they've had reports of someone in a jetpack, someone in a wingsuit flying around the level of commercial plane traffic over in LAX.
Yeah.
So I don't know. They did send up a sheriff's department helicopter, and they didn't find anyone.
Okay.
But oh well.
Well, there have been, unless this guy was trying to recreate this Red Bull video, there's a couple of skydivers, professional skydivers one time that jumped from one plane and crawled into another plane in free fall.
Oh my gosh.
So I don't know if he was trying to catch the wing. I don't know what he was doing, but
you don't want to live anymore. You don't care if you live or not. I guess that's the place you have to be when you do something like
you're
that.
fine with whatever happens.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Those are your 3 things.
It was probably about, 2 months ago, somewhere in there, we played a little game, Kelly versus Goose, and we had a lot of fun with it. So I figured, found another clip, and I sent it over to Thick, and he cut it up for us. I figured we could play again. It's a fairly simple game, identifying animal sounds.
Oh.
So, going to play an animal sound.
Okay.
And you and I are each just going to take a guess as to what type of animal it is.
Okay.
All right?
Yes.
Thick, you got the audio ready?
Yep.
All right. Here we go. Animal sound number 1.
Dragonfly.
She didn't.
What?
Didn't click.
Oh, man. Oh, Kelly.
Maybe she doesn't remember when we played last time.
Probably not.
I don't.
You're so...
I thought we were supposed to guess the...
We are. We are.
Okay, dragonfly.
Okay.
That's my guess.
I'm going to say that's a German Shepherd.
No, it was a cat.
Oh, it was a cat.
Oh, are they farts?
Yes.
Oh, okay, never mind. I stand by my guess. Dragonfly fart.
So sweet and innocent, Kelly. That's got to be a dragonfly. Boy, someone must have had that microphone right up that dragonfly's butt. Gosh.
I get that's why she guessed.
Yeah, absolutely. Makes total sense. That is a 100% Kelly guess.
There's a big cat, too.
Yeah.
It's the Savannah cat.
Oh,
Big
okay.
ones.
Yep. All right. Animal sound number 2.
That's a camel.
That's a horse.
That's a camel. Like, I know it. I've heard that before.
It was very confident. Very confident. Said some people put their ears up to seashells.
Yeah.
Kelly's right up next to the butt. She's like, I'm going to take a listen. That's camel. That's got to be a horse.
It is a horse.
Wow, you are really good. Who has their ear up to BHs, huh?
I am
Not
the fart
me.
whisperer.
You
But it
are.
was like he was starting his engine.
Yeah.
And then it got going.
Yep. That is a good old 2-stroke right there.
Oh, my gosh.
All right, what else we got, Thick? Is that a weed trimmer?
I thought it was like sawing down a tree.
Wow.
That is a long one. Had to be I was going to say a porcupine, but I think that's too much for a porcupine.
That's a lot for a porcupine.
But that thing would have just shriveled up into like a little balloon.
No,
with no air.
that thing would have taken off like a balloon. You see a porcupine just waving through the air?
All right, I'm going to say kangaroo.
I'm going.
It seems like it has room to spare, even.
I'm going warthog.
Warthog. It was a very big dog.
Oh.
That was a dog.
Wow. I have never heard a dog fart like that.
That's so basic.
It's crazy.
That's a lot.
If there had not been video, I would have been like, there's no way.
All right. Very big dog. Do we have another one?
One more.
One more. All right, here we go. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Wow.
Oh. Oh, my God.
I think it's one of those, like, those enormous bunnies, like the Flemish giant.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're
rabbits.
talking about.
That's what I think it is. A giant rabbit.
No, that is absolutely, I know 100% what that is.
What?
That is my Uncle Si after matzo ball soup and a corned beef sandwich.
Okay. Oh, Uncle Si!
God! Dude, it's Rosh Hashanah. You're killing the vibe, man. What are you doing? Oh, my God. All right. That. One more time. What is that? One more time.
That had some substance to it. That was not a clean one.
No. No. That one took some extra wipes. Yeah. That sounded like a cat, too.
It was.
Was it really?
A regular size cat.
How about that?
Yeah. I can picture that tail up in the air at the end going... Oh,
God.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Sound like someone stepped in a puddle. What is that?
Someone needs to go to the vet.
Yeah, that is not okay. All right, well, 50%.
All right.
Not too bad.
Yeah, you did great. I got them all wrong.
You did. Yesterday morning, while scrolling through the Facebooks, I came across a post from a friend of mine, an old friend of mine. I haven't talked to him in a while, but we became decent friends when I lived out in Colorado. He was from Detroit as well, so we kind of met over our love of the Detroit Lions and such. And used to go watch some games. And we would always go watch the games at one particular place. We went to his favorite restaurant, which I also was a fan of. And so we would spend a lot of Sundays at Hooters, having some wings, having some cocktails, and watching some football. He's always been a Hooters fan.
Yeah.
Anytime he traveled a lot for work, he'd always post about going to the different Hooters. It was just his thing.
Really?
Yeah.
I never thought their food was that great.
I did like their wings.
Really?
Yeah, I did like their wings. Yep. And I love their spiral fries, too.
How about the boobs? That was a pretty good.
Boobs weren't bad. The boobs were pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, though. I shouldn't say it. Never mind.
No, go
yes,
on.
you should.
You have to now.
Yeah, now it's too late.
I ended up dating one of the bartenders.
Yeah?
From the Hooters across the street from the radio station. Worst ever.
Really?
Worst ever.
Why is
Like
that?
dumb or...
Well, that. But
Now, is the bartender
one particular thing was the worst ever.
Okay, real
gotcha.
quick. Is the bartender a Hooters girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Put on those short shorts, girl, and sling some drinks.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting to know.
You would think. You would
Right.
think if you're putting it all out there, you know what you're doing. Nope. Nope.
That never, no matter what somebody does, has nothing to do with that.
That is true. That is
Does not
very true.
matter.
Anyways, back to my friend who I saw yesterday made a post and said, traveling to Florida. And there were about 24 comments, and everyone knew exactly where he was going and why he was going there. Because the original first Hooters is in Lakeland, Florida.
Yeah.
And that was the whole reason for the trip. He's probably going to do and see some other things while he's there. But the whole purpose was to go to Hooters store number 1. And I was like, wow, that's, I mean, if you're a big fan, I can see why. I mean, I got to go play the old course out in Scotland as a golfer. Now, granted, that's pretty extravagant. Probably never do that again, but to be able to go, that was amazing. So I'm trying to think, if you could go see a landmark, and I use landmark in quotations, what landmark would you go see? And it doesn't have to be, I'm not talking a particular restaurant necessarily. Right. It could be anything. You know, maybe you want to go to the original home of the Lego. I don't know. But what unique spot important to you, that means a lot to you, would you want to go see? 800-821-9970. Saying, like, money's not an issue, and you could definitely hop a plane or something and go see that one unique spot. What would it be? 800-821-9970.
You know, we didn't have Hooters here when I moved to Myrtle Beach to be on the radio.
Okay.
And they weren't here yet. And that was the first place I had seen them. We had them at half of our events. There were Hooters girls.
Oh, yeah,
they had
absolutely.
them out. They were like doing promotional everywhere, all the time. Like, I've never heard of this place.
If you had Hooters in your area, the Hooters girls were out at a lot of events. Yeah, they did really well. Now, you know, Hooters isn't what it used to be. They're going more family friendly now. They say they're redoing their menu and they're getting rid of the outfits. But you know, if they keep the wings the same, I would go back because again, I was a fan of their wings. Kelly, can you think of a spot that you would want to go?
Well,
one landmark?
I sort of, I really love classical music, and in particular classical pianists. And the famous ones all gather in some form every summer at the Verbier Festival in the Swiss Alps and perform. And it's like, it lasts for a little while, maybe a couple weeks, a couple big weekends of performance. And that to me, and I never would ask my husband to sacrifice that much because it would not interest him in the bit. But to me, that would be something that I would lose my mind to go see.
Okay.
Yeah.
You wouldn't mind spending a couple days sitting in like a lawn chair with a bev, just listening to classical music in the Swiss Alps?
Never. Yeah.
Okay.
I would never mind being in a theater for 2 solid days listening to great classical music.
Okay.
That's to me a pinnacle experience.
Nice. Yeah. All right. Vic, can you think of where you would want to go? What landmark you would visit?
Okay, so, well, one would be contingent on them getting there, but for me, the ultimate trip would be to go see the Dallas Cowboys in the Super Bowl.
Okay, yeah, I could see a lot of people picking that. Yeah, I think a lot of people would consider that.
The other is peacock bass fishing on the Amazon River.
Peacock bass fishing.
Yeah, they're like
specific type of bass fish.
It's a bass on steroids, man. Okay. Huge, strong, hardest fighting fish out there. And it's a trip where you do a week where you're on the Amazon River. You stay on a houseboat. You sleep. You get up in the morning. There are bass boats attached to the houseboat. You go out on the bass boat, you fish all day, you come back, you eat, you party, you go to sleep. While you're sleeping, the boat travels somewhere else on the Amazon.
Oh,
you wake up the next morning, you do it
cool.
again, and you do that every day for a week.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, that would be pretty cool. Yeah. The boat's moving, so you get that just nice little ocean wave, and you're just cruising down the Amazon. That's pretty cool.
So I feel like I would have to do mine solo. I feel like you'd have to do yours solo. Would you, or do you think Heather would be game?
I don't think Heather would be into the Amazon River trip.
Yeah.
I'd have to get a friend to do that, but she'd go to the Super Bowl with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Till you get eaten by anaconda.
What about you?
Boy, where would I go? I would, oh man.
Give it some thought if you want.
Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah.
800-821-9970. Blitz, hi, who's this?
This is Scott.
Scott, where's that one landmark you'd want to go?
I would love, if I had the money, to love to go see Pearl Harbor.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
that would
Hawaii.
be, that would be pretty cool. I mean, I don't, that's the wrong adjective. I don't mean cool, but I mean very interesting, very moving, I would think, to go see that for sure. Well, I appreciate the call, man. Thank you. Not to mention you're in Hawaii.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, which I've never been. That is a trip I do want to take.
Okay, what if I could get you around at St. Andrews? Would that be like pinnacle, peak golf for you? A golf trip?
I played St. Andrews.
Oh, well, forget that.
Yeah.
Never
no
mind.
wonder he can't come up with anything.
You looked at me like I was nuts. It's because you've already done it.
He already took his
when we
trip.
started the segment, I said I played the old course at St. Andrews.
Oh, my gosh, I'm an idiot.
Yeah. No, I played
I
the
thought I heard
original
that
golf
somewhere
course.
before.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh, I'm an idiot. You said that already.
I did. Yeah, I would absolutely go to St. Andrews. I did get a chance to go. I kind of completed this trip already because last time Nora and I were in New York City, I got a reservation at the Old Homestead, which is the oldest steakhouse in the country.
Oh, wow.
So got to eat at, one of the original fancy steakhouses.
But what if I could get you around at St. Andrews?
I would take that trip. Yeah, I would take that trip, Kelly. Thank you. Blitz, hi, who's this? Israel, where's that one trip, that one landmark, that one unique landmark you'd want to go see?
Well, being my name's Israel, would probably be the Holy Land.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, nice.
I have heard amazing things about it. It's a little on edge right now, but, I would still definitely head out there to check that out. That would be really, really amazing to see. Thanks so much for the call, Israel. 800-821-9970 if you got one.
Vivian Moore said, I got to do mine a couple weeks ago. I stood in Paisley Park.
I don't like you, Vivian.
Why is that?
Because I want to go to Paisley.
Oh.
Okay, now we're narrowing it down to something.
So Goose is jealous.
A little jealous. Yeah. Although I can't really be jealous because forget walking around and looking at pictures or looking at clothes or looking at old instruments because I can't say whose guitar I got to hold at Sonic Temple, but, I really can't complain.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, you lost your mind that day.
did.
You were in tears.
I was bawling my eyes out.
This is great. Matt said the amount of time Kelly talks about Thick's mom, I would visit Thick's mom's house.
Oh, she's very nice. You would have a pleasant time.
Yes,
guaranteed.
You would. Yes,
Wow.
you would. Okay, dude, look, good luck, Thick. Dallas isn't even the best team in their own state. Okay, that's why I said it would be contingent on them getting there.
Yeah, we're talking dream trips.
And you don't know about this year, pal. But Michelle says she wants to go to Florida to the Animal Adventure to swim with otters.
Yeah.
Aww.
They've got a place just north of here you can do that.
Really?
Yeah.
No kidding.
There is a place just north of here where you can go swim with otters.
I think that Stingray Island at Cayman Islands, with a Stingray City where you can go and feed the stingray. You get in the water and they come up to you and you feed them and pet them, and that looked pretty cool.
Did everyone already forget about the crocodile hunter?
Right,
I'm not going swimming with stingrays.
Well, they do it. People do it every day down there, and nothing happens.
Okay, well, it never happened to Steve Irwin until it happened.
Blitz, hi, who's this?
Hey, this is Casey Jones.
Hey, Casey Jones?
Yep.
All right. When did you retire fighting with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
It's been a while, though.
Did you marry April yet? No. All right, Casey. What landmark would you want to go see?
That'd be in Flint Ridge, Ohio. Go and see where all the Native Americans dug up all the flint.
Oh.
Okay.
Cool.
That'd be an interesting trip. How far away is that?
It's about an hour up past Columbus.
Okay, well, you can make that trip.
Yeah,
you can knock that off your bucket list anytime. I appreciate the call, man. Thank you so much.
Nice.
Daniel wants to go to Hogwarts.
Yeah, they do have. Don't they have like some type of Hogwarts experience?
Well, they do at Universal Studios.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
that's about as close as you're going to get, man. Unless you can find that train that.
Yeah, 99 3/4 or something. Is that what it is?
You can find that train station.
Platform 9 3/4.
800-821-9970. It's 99.7 The Blitz.
And now, all right, I'm listening. 3 things you need to know before you go.
Looks like we may be in for a doozy of a storm tomorrow night into early Thursday. At least that's what it's looking like right now. According to meteorologists, the system is moving west to east from the Central Plains. The storm is predicted to pack a real punch in Indiana, and then it will move into Ohio from there. Right now, we're looking at a risk of severe wind, possible tornadoes, and hail. And again, that is tomorrow night into early Thursday.
Great!
Keep an eye on that one. A B-52 bomber. Okay, now let me just say this. I have decided you're not going to be doing any fancy jet rides. Okay, no military jets, no nothing. All right, I've made an executive decision for your life, Goose.
Wait, no jet, like no F-16,
no
jet,
nothing.
Wait, what?
Well, just because it's dangerous. You just never know.
Okay.
Just a normal training run at Edwards Air Force Base yesterday. A B-52 bomber crashed shortly after takeoff, killing all 8 people aboard. This happened just north of Los Angeles. Among the 8 on board were uniformed military members and 2 Boeing contractors. No word yet on the cause.
I saw the news report, and just real quickly.
It's obliterated.
It's dust. It's soot. It's black soot all over the runway, and that's it. Where is the plane?
It's so
like
freaky.
This thing just incinerated. It is so crazy to have no frame of the plane
Nothing.
left.
No pieces.
It's nuts.
Yeah, it's very disturbing.
Hey, Goose, you can go. She's not the boss of you.
I don't.
Did I see his face?
I don't know what it is, but it is a high majority of men that no matter you hear a jet like that, you're looking up and getting a chub at the same time. Like, I remember living in Colorado Springs with Schriever Air Force Base, Fort Carson, and the Air Force Academy all there. It had jets flying over, like warplanes like that, flying over all the time, every time.
It does give you chills.
At Fish Allen Creek, I try to on the 4th of July every year because they do a flyover. It's awesome.
Oh, gosh. Well, let's move on to this story. Straight out of the Dispatch, Ohio State football 5-star wide receiver commit Jameer Brown says he received some unorthodox offers when he was being recruited and discussing NIL deals. In an interview with End Zone Exposure a few days ago, Brown was asked about the craziest NIL offer he received from a prospective college. And he said, quote, "A couple schools have offered a couple females for me to commit to that school."
What?
Mind you, this kid is still in high school for another year, and he was recruited in 2024.
You gotta be kidding me.
So he's 17, 18 at the oldest right now, probably younger, and then 2 years younger than that when he was recruited.
What is going on?
Now, he is not the only one claiming this.
Okay.
Notre Dame 4-star cornerback recruit Ace Alston said, quote, "Every week they have like girls calling me and FaceTiming me, stuff like that, to recruit him."
I am not surprised.
Really?
No.
The school offered him a couple.
Did you not watch the movie Blue Chips? 100%.
It's
100%.
Feels like, is this like a college football NIL prostitution ring?
I mean,
like, what's going on?
Come on, man.
But no, I'm not really surprised by it. I figured it's sort of under the radar happened with other like college football players, or I didn't realize it was like an NIL recruiting tactic.
You know these boys are gonna talk. Why would you put yourself? That's crazy to me.
Yep.
Yeah, crazy. All right, those are your 3 things.
How would you like to go check out a show July 11th, Riverbend Music Center down in Cincinnati? Muse is going to be there. Well, this is a Saturday. I might have to head down for this one. I miss a little Muse.
You like theatrical rock.
Yeah. Going to be with Block Party and the Temper Trap. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. But how about we save you some money and give you a pair of tickets for free? We're going to play a new game called Muse Clues. It's very simple. 800-821-9970. Give me a call. I'm going to give you a riddle. I'm going to give you some clues. I'm going to give you a description of something. And all you have to do is tell me what that thing is that I'm talking about. Identify that thing, and you can win some Muse tickets, all right? 800-821-9970 right now. Let's get ourselves a contestant for Muse Clues. Blitz, hi, who's this? Okay. Have a great day. It's been fun.
You missed out.
Enjoy talking to you.
Have you ever, like, you expect somebody's not going to answer, so you just hang up to dial again real quick, and then you're like, no!
Oh,
they answered.
Just as they said hello. Blitz, hi, who's this? Steven. How's it going on a Tuesday, Steven?
It's going good.
Good. Steven, your chance to win Muse tickets for July 11th down at Riverbend Music Center, as we are going to play Muse Clues, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to give you a description, a riddle, some hints, and you just have to identify what it is I'm talking about. Are you ready, Stephen?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Over 1,000 people went down on me. I wasn't a maiden for long. Something really big and hard ripped me open. What am I?
The Titanic?
That is the correct answer, the Titanic. Yes, absolutely. Very good. Why are you shaking your head, Kelly? All right, here's your next item for Muse Clues. I assist with erection. Sometimes big balls hang from me. I can also be a really big swinger. What am I?
A crane?
That's the correct answer, a crane. Yes, absolutely. Steven's all over this.
This guy games.
He does. All right. Let's see how good you really are. Steven, I have a shaft and a hard head. If I'm used wrong, I can make you gag and make a big mess. What am I?
Whoa. Okay.
I have a shaft and a hard head. If you use me wrong, or sometimes people consider if you use me right, I can make you gag, but I can also make a big mess. What am I?
A toothbrush?
That's a toothbrush, yes! Look at you go!
All I can think of was an elevator. I've gotten sick on an elevator or two, I guess.
Yeah, I guess you could. Guess you could. All right. Last one, Steven. Here we go. I stand up tall and stiff for you, but I can't stay hard forever. When I'm done, I'm shorter and left in a pool of my own goo. What am I?
Say it one more time.
I stand up tall and stiff just for you, but I can't stay hard forever. When I'm done, I'm shorter and left in a pool of my own goo. What am I?
Oh my God.
Nope. No idea?
I have no idea.
Kelly, Lifeline. Kelly, do you have a guess?
I think it's a popsicle.
Oh, that's a good one. It
Am
is
I wrong?
Not a popsicle.
Wow,
No,
okay.
not a popsicle.
I thought it was an icicle.
Not an icicle, no. If I stand up tall and stiff for you, can't stay hard forever. When I am done, I'm shorter, and I'm left in a pool of my own goo.
Ice cream cone?
No.
That was what I was about to guess.
You got 3 out of 4, Steven. Not too bad. It's a candle.
Oh, that does make more sense.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what, Steven? 3 out of 5 or 3 out of 4 ain't bad. So we're gonna hook you up with Muse tickets. You'll be there July 11th at Riverbend Music Center. Okay?
All right, sweet. Thanks, man.
Absolutely. Hang on 1 second.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
All right, let's get into some not-so-breaking news. We have, let's see here. Where is this first story from? Oh, we have ourselves a WTF. What the Florida? Derek Schoffis, a 30-year-old, is facing some obstruction charges because he decided to show up at a traffic stop at about 3 a.m., to defend his client who had just been pulled over and was facing charges of drinking and driving, having a controlled substance, and also evading police. And so, you know, if you get pulled over and you're facing these kind of charges, you're going to want to have a lawyer.
Right.
Now, it doesn't always happen at the traffic stop. In fact, I don't think it ever really happens at a traffic stop. I've seen videos of people trying to call their lawyer, but just take
Never
care.
one that pulls right up.
Yeah, take care of the ticket and go to court and bring your lawyer with you. But apparently, this man decided he needed his lawyer right there. So his lawyer, Derek Schoffis, showed up and is now facing obstruction charges because you can't interfere with police business and what they're doing. You also have to be an actual lawyer if you're going to claim to be a lawyer at a traffic stop. No. Derek was not a lawyer. Never went to law school. Never passed the bar exam. In fact, Derek himself was drunk and high when he showed up acting like a lawyer.
Now, you know what? This is a true friend, though, isn't it?
Yeah, right.
It is. Yeah, that it is.
Yes.
I do give him credit for being, a ride or die.
Right.
He's going to do whatever he can for you. But, I really, even my best of friend, I would say, dude.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do? Although, they do say a good friend will bail you out of jail. Your best friend will be sitting next to you in jail. So there is that. Yeah. Story number 2 takes us over to Camp Pendleton because a man was out trying to outrun the police. Apparently, 2 suspects in a vehicle were pulled over for actually driving under the speed limit. I don't know how slow they were going, but it was enough where the police are like, okay, wait a minute. You're not cautiously driving. You're actually causing danger to other vehicles by how slow you're driving. Well, the car did pull over on the side of the road, but the moment the officer stepped out of the car and started approaching the vehicle, the car took off. And I guess the only thing around was the military base, Camp Pendleton. So they decided, hey, we can lose the officers in Camp Pendleton. And drove right through the front gate. Well, I don't know if you know anything about military bases, but they don't like people not stopping and just driving through the front gate.
I would imagine.
At full speed. However, they were able to drive through the gate, get into a kind of empty-ish part of Camp Pendleton, and jump out of the vehicle. They actually evaded police for about an hour. Except here's the problem. What you may not also know about military bases, they usually have their own military police. So now you're not only dealing with the local police, now you're dealing with military police. And sure enough, they were finally found. And not only that, but once the vehicle was found, you can see why they were running, because they found over 112 pounds of cocaine and fentanyl in the vehicle.
Yeah, you got to make a run for it.
Got to make a run for it. Yeah. Yeah, you're in deep doo-doo no matter what. So at that point, if you got a chance, you might as well take it. But make a better choice than driving through the front gate of a military base. They don't take very kindly to that whatsoever. That's your not-so-breaking news, 99.7 The Blitz. All right, let's take just a little trip back in time. Last week, I believe, there was a story that came out. There was a fast food CEO that came out, and he goes, I don't even like our coleslaw.
Oh, he's the owner.
Yeah, okay, yeah, because it is a private, owner of Raising Cane's came out and said, I don't even like our coleslaw, which maybe it could be a personal preference. I'm not a coleslaw fan, but I guess he just doesn't like their particular brand of coleslaw. And we got, you mentioned, what, Popeyes or something? I can't remember who else you mentioned. You mentioned someone else.
Did I like?
Coleslaw. Yeah.
Yeah, I like Popeyes and KFC.
Okay. Well, then
There's
we got
not many that I do like that.
We got a text message very shortly after that, and it was like all capital letters. Hey!
Yeah.
You guys are talking about coleslaw? And you didn't mention Culver's? What's wrong with you people? And it turns out that the guy that texted us, his name is Dan, and he is the local owner of the Culver's around town. Dan, how's it going, man?
Great to be here this morning,
Thank
guys.
you so
I about
much.
veered off the road when I heard you guys talking about coleslaw. I about wrecked my car, so I'm firing off text messages in my car, which is not the right
You're not
thing
supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do that.
It was an emergency.
It was.
What happened directly after that was both Kelly and Thick admitted that, forget coleslaw, they've never had Culver's at all.
Never been to Culver's.
That is blasphemous of the highest level.
I remember when it was big news when it came to town. It was a huge news, wasn't it? And then there's not one near me, so I guess I never kind of thought about it again until you were saying it's Culver's is the best.
I'm telling you, you cannot find fresher, better fast food than Culver's. And so we are very fortunate. we got to talk, and you're like, no, this isn't going to happen. This will not stand.
I was bound and determined to get here on the radio this morning.
The dude does not abide. This is going to happen. So you brought in a full spread for us, Dan, and thank you so much. First and foremost, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Your wife texted in and told us it was your birthday before you got here.
5-0.
Great. She's in trouble now.
This is a milestone. 5-0.
It is. I was going to jump out of a plane, but I had to work today, so
so sorry.
Another time. Maybe at 60.
There you go.
You used to do that with you. He's done that a few hundred times.
I had 300 and something jumps. I would happily go with you. Yeah.
Partners.
Okay. I can't be a tandem instructor. I don't have enough. I haven't been certified to be a tandem instructor, but I can fly with you.
Absolutely.
So might have to
I
do
look
that.
forward to it.
All right. So we have got a spread of different Culver's food here that we're going to try for Taste Test Tuesday. Again, this is nothing like... This isn't some crazy internet recipe or some new flavor of something. This is straight up Culver's, but you guys have never had it before. So I cannot wait for this. Now, you want to start with the slaw thing?
Yeah, before I get any other flavor.
Right off the bat, we are going to judge the slaw and see what you guys think.
And just be honest.
I'm going to be honest.
All right.
So
here we go.
Ready?
It's all about the
there's
slaw.
not a lot of milk there I do like.
I'm sweating bullets over
All
here.
about the slaw. Kelly's got a mouthful.
It's perfect. It's perfect slaw. I'm going to say it right now. It's better than Marzetti's.
Oh!
Thumbs up.
Yep.
Vic gave a big thumbs up to the slaw.
Yeah. Yep.
Sometimes slaw can be too dry and sometimes too soupy.
Soggy,
this
yeah.
is right there. It
And
is in the
sometimes the
sweet
flavor's
spot.
just not right.
I see. If I were to eat slaw, I could picture loading that up with some pepper. Get some pepper in there.
Oh, yeah.
Give it a little kick. That'd be good.
Yeah, this is really good slaw.
All right,
Good,
now wait.
outstanding.
Put it down. We've got like 6 more things to try. We are not done yet. So, let's get into it next. We're going to get into the accoutrements, the side items.
All right.
Cheese curd.
Cheese curd.
Oh, cheese.
I've never even had a
fresh,
cheese curd.
fresh Wisconsin cheese.
Oh, that's good.
I stuff a good cheese curd.
This is the first cheese curd I've ever had. This is exquisite.
You've never had a cheese curd
Never.
before.
Me too.
It's exquisite.
Really?
First time.
It's really good.
A deep fried mozzarella ball?
Well, I've had a fried cheese stick.
Okay. Well, this is kind of the same, but a
it
little
is.
different.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, good.
I could live on what I've just eaten already.
I want to
That's
dip
a meal.
What kind of dip would I want to? Would
I
you have
got
for
ranch and marinara over
Marinara.
there. And
Yeah.
I
You
brought
would do
our
marinara
Culver
with that?
sauce. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I like it plain.
Now, also on the list, the chicken sandwich is just so...
Wait, this is chicken.
This is the chicken. Yeah, because I gave you guys the cod, too, so don't eat the bigger one. The bigger one's the cod.
All right.
This is the chicken sandwich. Dig into that thing. And the fillets that you guys use are so big. You're not getting that little smashed little thing.
Oh, my gosh. With the
I
lettuce
could
and
tell
the tomato.
by the quarter size. You could give me a quarter of a sandwich.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
big.
Yep.
the breading.
And the breading.
Oh, my gosh. It's
You know
really
we're
good.
only like 10 minutes down the road, right?
Yeah. Never.
No
Right.
pressure. No pressure.
I never.
I'm already sold.
Yeah. I never drive to anywhere and get anything for lunch, but I think I'm sold.
Now, put that down because even though their chicken is good, the fish that they use.
Okay, now I love
the
fish.
flaky fish. Dan, I'm doing all your selling for you, man. I'm doing all your marketing.
Hey, you are doing a fantastic job. I'm just sitting here listening.
Huge fillets of fish with the batter, and it just flakes apart. It just flakes apart in your mouth. Thick with a big old bite. Kelly with a big old bite. Anything to say? Your mouths are full.
I'm just trying to get...
He's trying to keep up over here.
Now, while they're chewing, of course, Hilliard Rome Road, that's the one that we all go to. But you're getting ready for Mill Run Road.
Yes, we break ground here in about 2 weeks.
How long does it take to build the Culvers?
From groundbreaking day, it's about 120 days if everything goes correctly.
So you
That's
intend
not
to
bad.
open...
So before, like, September, late October?
Does Culver's have...
This September?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Does Culver's have its own team, like its own build team that travels and it knows exactly what a Culver's looks like and where everything goes, and
They cookie cutter it. They have the team, and it's
Okay.
standard. Yep.
All right.
Oh, this fish sandwich. Oh,
Put it down. We're not done yet.
It's
Put it
so
down
good.
because We did the cheese curds, which they're known for. We did the huge fish sandwich, which they also are known for. We did the chicken, which is amazing. But now you get into the butter burger.
You gave me 2 quarters. Are there 2
They're different.
Oh, they are.
They're different. Yeah.
Yeah, one's a deluxe, which is our normal burger, and then the other one is our new pepper jack burger.
I see the pepper jack cheese on there.
Yep.
Okay, that's
Now,
pepper jack.
let's go. I just want to start with the plain old butter burger deluxe cheese, tomato, mayo, red onion, the old butter burger. Now,
very good flavor.
This is the only thing I will say.
Good.
This is the only thing I will say. When you go, get the double butter burger because,
of course,
no offense, Dan, the only thing I would say is if you get the single, the meat to bun ratio is a little off. There's a little more bun than meat if you get the single.
It's kind of like a smash burger.
It is. Yeah, no, absolutely.
Unless you're me, this is how I love a sandwich. This is how I love it.
Oh, really?
Like, I would never get a double. Never.
Okay.
Oh, my wife
This
would
is
be with you.
Perfect.
Yeah, my wife
this
would
is
want it.
exactly the right ratio.
When you see the burger, it's got that perfect crust all the way on the meat because they do that hot grill they smash it into.
Yep.
Oh,
See, but you love the meat, so
I do love the meat.
this is good meat.
I do love the meat.
Oh, my gosh.
And then this is the new pepper jack one. Okay.
What is the sauce on that?
On the pepper jack, it's a jalapeno sauce.
Ooh, there's a kick to it.
A little kick to it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Pretty
I'm telling
good stuff,
you.
right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you.
Oh, boy.
Culver's is the spot, man.
Hey, you know, you're missing out. Now you know you've been missing out on.
I live 90 seconds from Mill Run.
You know, we've been there.
I can't wait.
Yeah, that Culver's right down the road's been there for 23 years.
I have driven.
Has it really?
I can't. I've driven by it so many times, and every time I go, I've got to try them. And I never got around to it.
And he didn't bring any, but let me also tell you, they are tied for number 1 for best fast food French fry because they use crinkle fries.
I like crinkle fries.
And they never burn them. They're always just little crispy on the outside and fluffy on the inside. Man.
This is so good.
You know I did bring dessert, right?
You did?
You brought the custard?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Right here in this bag over here.
Oh, wait.
Let me grab it.
We can't end this.
Custard. Oh.
Yes.
This is the best food I've had in quite a while.
Yeah,
I've
what
never-
is it? What is it that Culver's tries to promote? Is it the Culver's Butterburger or the Culver's frozen custard? Like what?
It's both.
It's both. Okay.
Butterburgers and custard.
So this is a special deal, huh?
Caramel pecan,
What else you got?
double strawberry, raspberry cheesecake, and Snickers. Snickers. Swirl. Snickers swirl. Are you kidding me right now?
Oh, boy. Choose.
Oh.
I'm going to do caramel.
Oh, Dick. Get in that Snickers swirl. Get all up in my Snickers swirl, Dick.
Now, what is the big difference between like custard and ice cream?
It's custard served at a higher temperature, and there's eggs in it. So it's going to be more smooth than ice cream.
Creamy and smooth. Raspberry cheesecake. I'm not a raspberry fan, but I'm a cheesecake fan. This got chunks of cheesecake in it.
Look at that. Don't pint if I do.
You guys stay away from this caramel pecan. It's just no good.
She's almost finished already.
Kelly, do something.
Oh,
Don't pint if I
man.
do. Oh, this is incredible.
That's
Oh,
ridiculous.
I have a lactose issue too, so sorry for what's going to...
It's willing to put up with it for
I'm
the
willing
caramel
for this.
pecan. Let's see, Dave texted in, so my father had dementia, and my siblings and I discovered things that went smoother if he expected them. Culver's was on that list every time that he wanted them. People are going, the cheesecake's right here. People are going nuts over the pepper jack. Now that you have a pepper jack burger, people are texting in saying, I can't wait to try that.
I always put pepper jack on my burger.
Oh, man.
Okay, so do you sell these by the pint, obviously?
We do. Summertime, it's a big deal.
But you can also go in and get your cup of custard. They have the best strawberry topping. It's real big chunks of strawberries in like the strawberry juice. Yeah. Telling you.
Sorry,
She's
but I'm
digging
like
into
digging
another
into
pint, guys.
everything. I'm digging into pint number 2.
This could be the most internal self not self-deprecating, just self-indulgent radio break we've ever done.
Yeah.
Like,
listen to us eat delicious food.
We did get a lot of "You're making me hungry" texts. So,
Highly recommend.
So
highly
here's the deal.
recommend Culver's. Oh,
Culver's for lunch. That's what you got to do today.
Yes.
Culver's for lunch.
That's good food.
I'm telling you.
That is good. You're going to be 90. I'm going to be one of your biggest customers when you open that Mill Run store.
Outstanding.
Yeah. Dan, all right, so we've got, like I said, we got the Hilliard Rome. Mill Run's going to open sometime in September. You do have some outliers, too?
Yeah, we have a location up in New Albany, and then we have a location over by the zoo up in Powell.
Okay. New Albany's right by me.
Yes.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I'm driving almost right by it on my way home.
So what are we doing for the grand opening? I'm ready.
Hey, so what we do for grand openings is the first 100 guests that come in, we give them a free value basket for every month for a year.
Okay.
If you guys want to come and do a radio cast from there, trust me,
we might
we'll make it worth your while.
We might have to get on that. I mean,
it's a family affair.
Live from the brand new Culver's on Mill Run sounds pretty good to me.
Yes.
You know, so, Dan, cannot thank you enough for everything.
Oh, round of applause.
Yeah, that is top tier type stuff. Love helping out. It may be a nationwide chain, but you are a local owner. These are local businesses.
Lived here since you were 4 years old, you said?
Yeah, I've lived in Columbus since I was 4 years old.
Yeah. And not only that, but I think that Dan and I also have another message.
Don't ruin it.
Don't
ruin it.
Of Columbus.
Yeah, everybody likes Dan right now.
Go Blue!
They ruined it.
Yeah, Dan, that's what I'm talking about, my man.
Oh, wait.
No. Dan, thank you
How does that happen?
much.
How did that happen? Now we know why he likes you, dude.
My favorite business owner in all of Columbus, let me tell you here.
He moved here when he was 4, though.
He did.
And his dad was a diehard Blue.
Great roots.
Yes.
So that's I got to admit that's a good dad.
Yeah, that is a good dad. Thank you so much, Dan. Anything you need.
Kelly, you are an Ohio State fan because of your dad.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Thank you guys so much for having me today.
Absolutely.
Really
Go check out Culver's. Get yourself the new pepper jack burger or one of the million anythings you can get on the menu, which is always amazing and delicious. Dan, thank you again.
Have a great day, everybody.
Website, culvers.com.
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
Culvers.com.
Go check it out, 99.7 The Blitz.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
5 women are recovering after someone drove up in a vehicle and threw acid on them in Jersey City, New Jersey. It happened yesterday while the women were all outside. Investigators say a car pulled up. Someone threw sulfuric acid at the women. All are being treated for burns. Non-life-threatening, thank goodness. Police say it appears the women were targeted. They'd been involved in some kind of dispute among a large group of people earlier in the day. Who decides to get back with acid? That is a monstrous thing to do.
Yeah. That's about as bad as it gets. Like, acid?
Oh, my gosh. So far, they've made no arrests. Smartphones may be doing a little more than killing small talk. They might be shrinking the family size, too. A new study shows the spread of smartphones may account for roughly half of the 22% drop in U.S. birth rate since 2007. 2007 is the year the iPhone debuted. So the study was interesting. When the device first launched, when you could first get an iPhone, it only worked on AT&T's network.
I remember that, yep.
It created the grounds for an experiment. The new study shows that counties with early AT&T coverage saw birth rates fall faster than places where iPhones were initially out of reach. So the birth rate for teens and women in their 20s in counties with extensive AT&T coverage fell by up to 26% from 2007 to 2011, compared to 13.8% in counties with no coverage. And the main reason, according to psychologists, is that people started shifting from in-person hangouts to hours on their phones, which cut down on opportunities for sex. They also believe that smartphones may have nudged some toward pornography instead of in-person relationships.
Yeah, think.
At your fingertips. Literally.
Yeah.
So we'll see, though, with smartphones being universal and a wider study being available here, if birth rates stabilize, if they keep dropping, or what.
Well, there have been many, I don't want to say many studies, but there have been studies I've read before about cell phones in men's pockets and how it can really affect things in the region.
Yeah, you wonder.
Mm-hmm. whether it be the radio signals, the radio waves, or whatever, but they have definitely looked at that.
Yeah. Well, a couple of short celeb stories. Jelly Roll has filed for divorce from his wife, Bunny XO. According to court records, Jelly Roll filed in May in Tennessee, said to be a mutual decision. I had no idea until Thick Rick and sprung it on me this morning.
Yeah.
That's kind of wild news. Is it?
I mean, yeah, they kind of, for a long time, it seemed like when he really was blowing up and got bigger and bigger, it was always like him and his wife, and you figured they would be one of the couples that made it.
Yeah. She was the reason he was still alive.
Yeah.
He'd be dead if it weren't for her. They renewed their vows 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Weird.
Corey Feldman is in the hospital after suffering a mid-flight emergency medical situation yesterday. He was flying to LAX from Chicago when had some kind of medical issue. There was a doctor on board who helped him until they were able to arrive at LAX, and an ambulance took him to the hospital for treatment. No other word on what's going on with him. Those are your three things.
Just stop singing.
Yeah, you're kind of done. All right. It's usually best if you're going to spend money on something. You want to test it. You want to test it out. If you're spending a lot of money on something, you go to Best Buy and you're trying to find the TV you want. You know you're going to spend a chunk of money, but you look at the pixels and the refresh rate. Does it have the inputs I need or the outputs I need? Is it going to fit in the space that I need it to fit in? You go spend a bunch of money on a car. You're going to test drive the car. Does it have the features I want? Is it stylish like I want it? So you would figure that if we are going to equip our soldiers, if we are going to equip our military with some new equipment, that maybe you take a handful of soldiers and do,
beta test.
Yes, exactly. Let them use the product for a little bit to find out if it best serves their needs. And not only that, but is it also the right fit? Most importantly, is it comfortable? Because, those soldiers are out there trekking, carrying packs, carrying weapons. So if you're going to add to their already immense outfit, uniform, it should probably work along with that as best as possible, especially if you're going to spend more than $1 billion on said product. Well, unfortunately, I guess the Army did not do that because they just bought 10,000 altered reality headsets. And basically what it is these headsets are supposed to help with data information without blocking the view. So if you don't know what augmented reality is, it's putting on glasses or goggles, and you see what's normally in front of you.
Right.
Like a pair of sunglasses. But then on the lens, you can get data, pictures. They can put things up that, can show you information.
Right.
And unfortunately, the 10,000 of these that they bought for more than $1,000 are completely uncomfortable. They cause nothing but neck strain and headaches, and they just don't go well with the current military uniform, the soldier's uniform. So the soldiers are saying, nah, we're good.
To get a receipt? To return them?
Valid question. You would hope. Yeah,
because that whatever that one is, obviously is bad, but that type of thing's gonna happen. It has to.
Probably.
We have to have something that does that.
Probably, yeah.
Eventually, whatever. It's gotta. They gotta fine tune it, make it more comfortable. And
they said from soldiers' feedback, the operational reliability was not acceptable. So, what will happen now? We'll have to find out. You can also keep an eye out on those government websites. If you've always wanted an augmented reality headset, they'll probably be selling them for pennies on the dollar because that's what the government does when they're done with something. They throw it on an auction website and sell it for pennies on the dollar.
It's like that with all anything when it comes to tech. The first one, you don't want the first one.
Right.
You always want the second or third one, whatever it is, whether it's the new edition of Windows or the new phone. You want the third version after all the bugs have been worked out.
Yep. So there you go. Although $1 billion to the government is like,
that's $1 billion.
99.7 of the Blitz.
Now, let's see if we can learn you something. Sit up and pay attention.
Yeah, Let's learn you some stuff on a Tuesday morning, make you a little bit smarter than you were when you woke up today. Yesterday, you learned that every day there's more than 1,000 lightning strikes on Earth. It was like 100 every minute or something ridiculous. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, it was more than 1,000.
It was. You're right.
It was like 100,000 or something. It was,
yeah,
it was so many in every second.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Crazy. Yeah, it was a ton.
Well, to add to that, the average lightning flash would light a 100-watt light bulb for 3 months. You just got to bottle up that one lightning bolt.
Really?
Yeah. You could definitely.
I got the numbers.
Oh, what is it?
8.6 million lightning strikes a day.
Okay, that's what it is.
100 every second.
That's what 100 every second. Yep. Did you know that Walt Disney... What?
That's a lot of power.
There's a lot of power, yep. Walt Disney, even though rumors, all over the place, he was not chronologically frozen. He was cremated and buried in a cemetery in Glendale, California.
Okay.
Did you know that Washington, D.C. has a higher population than 2 states, Vermont and Wyoming? Tiny little Washington, D.C. actually has a bigger population. Now, Vermont's a pretty small state, but Wyoming's no joke. But it's just vast amounts of land.
There's land. There's just not
a lot of people.
Who the hell wants to live in Wyoming?
Not me. Not me. I'm literally trying to think of a city in Wyoming. Cheyenne, Wyoming.
Is that?
No. Yeah. Cheyenne.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
There's a Cheyenne in all those
mountain
states.
Yeah. Plain mountain states for sure. Did you know that Leonardo DiCaprio's first on-scene kiss was with a man? It was in the movie Total Eclipse in 1995, and the actor he kissed was David Thewlis, the guy who played Professor Lupin in the Harry Potter movies. I have no idea what any of those names mean besides Leonardo DiCaprio.
I don't know that movie.
Nope, I don't know. And finally, did you know Stephen King sold the rights of The Shawshank Redemption to Frank Darabont for only $5,000.
Oh, damn.
And on top of that, he never cashed the check for $5,000. In fact, a few years later, he mailed it back with a note saying, "In case you ever need bail money, love, Steve." So basically gave away Shawshank Redemption for free.
Well, I hope he doesn't starve.
Yeah, I think he'll be all right.
I think so, too.
I think he'll be all right. There you go, learning you some stuff on a Tuesday morning, 99.7 The Blitz.